It's time for a legal minute with the law office of Cooley, Shrair in Springfield. Today, we're joined by attorney Susan Mielnikowski. Susan, we're talking estate taxes. Now, for those of us out there who do not know, what is an estate tax?
Okay, so taxes can be very confusing, very complicated.
And there's a lot of them.
There are a lot of them. Income tax, sales tax, use tax, excise tax, real estate tax. Estate tax is a tax upon somebody's assets that they transfer at the moment of their death. When we're looking at what's going to be subject to the tax, we look at your assets and trusts, we look at equity in real estate, we look at life insurance, death benefits, 401k, IRA, any assets, and we pool them all up and we take a total. And under the federal regime, if that total is above $5,250,000, you could be subject to an estate tax for federal purposes. For a married couple, they get to aggregate their exemptions, so $10.5 million. Obviously a pretty high exemption, but if you crest it, the tax is as high as 40%. So it's something to be aware of if you're in that venue, something to plan and avoid if possible. But again, $10.5 million, we're really not bumping into that a lot on the federal side.
But unless you're in Massachusetts, because you were saying the state rules, that threshold is a whole lot lower.
Absolutely a lot lower, $1 million. We're looking at the same combination of factors to calculate your estate, your death benefits, your retirement accounts, your real estate, and we add it all up, and if you crest $1 million, they tax you from $1. So it's not quite an exemption, it's more of a threshold. The good news is the taxes are at a lower rate, 6 to 9% on average, but it's also something to avoid if you can.
And it's something to be aware of too, and that's where, you know, gift taxes and all that comes into account, so you'd want to talk to a lawyer and maybe a financial planner too.
Absolutely a financial planner, planning your gifts and doing so in the most tax-effective way if you can.
So if people are concerned that the estate tax might affect them, maybe they should contact someone like you.
Absolutely.
It's always a pleasure to have you here. Thank you so
Seth.
much. That's your legal minute, and for more information, just call 413-781-0750 or visit CooleyShrair.com.